daan. Oh, walang nagte-take notes. I always tell my students, intelligent students always take notes. Because they want to remember and they review. Di ba? But if you take notes, then you will remember, oh, these are good points. No? So I can learn and I can become better. So even being parents, you can learn and become better. No? Okay. So what else? We have to remember, the heart determines behavior. Ang puso natin ang nagdedetermine ng behavior natin. Kung ang puso natin malungkot, anong behavior? Malungkot, luluha, di ba? Pero kung ang heart natin masaya, minsan tears of joy, naka-experience na ba kayo ng tears of joy? Yung sobrang saya na your tears flow without, automatically, it flows and it doesn't stop. That's tears of joy. Sakatawa. Umiyak na sakatawa. Tama din, no? Or tears of mourning and sadness. Have you experienced that? Sobrang lungkot mo, sobrang mourn mo sa, let's say, a death of a loved one, that your tears automatically flow because you feel sad for the loss. Right? And that's the behavior that comes out. No? And the heart, when it's angry, and somebody hits you, what is your behavior? Instinctively, you will hit back. Right? That's the fight, or you run away. Huh? So you fight. And that's the behavior that is being corrected in the disciplinary office here. Diba? Kasi, tawag dyan, hindi ka pwede mag-umpisa ng away. Diba? In Chinese, di boy zui qi chu, ha? Na xiu qi boy zui qi chu. No? Control. Self-control. No? Pero kung ikaw na una, kahit anong pag-usapan, ikaw pa rin ang may kasalanan. No? Kasi, sinuntok niya ako, kaya sumuntok din ako. Nagsuntukan na lang kami. No? Yan. No? So, let's talk about this. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Above everything, dapat bantayan mo puso mo. You watch who you give your heart to. No? When you were being courted by your husband, no? Do you guard your heart? Or kahit sino dumating, bigay na. Baka mawalan na ako ng chance eh. Di ba? O maubusan o huling train na ganun, no? So whatever you give your heart to, you have to guard it. You have to train your children how to guard your heart. Guard their hearts. No? Because if they love something, their heart will be there. They love their gadget. If you take it away, they are not happy. Because they learn to love that gadget. I find pleasure in doing this. If I don't have this, I'm not gonna be happy. Or if I don't have this person, I'm not gonna be happy. Remember niyo ba nung dati? When you were in love with somebody, and your parents say, no, we don't approve of that person. Ha? Anong gagawin nyo? Tago-tago, patago-tago sa labas ng mimit, di ba? Alam ko yun. Hindi ko ginagawa yun, pero ginawa ng barkada ko sa akin yun. Kasi yung mama niya, dentistry student siya, yung mama niya, bawal makipag-boyfriend pag-college. Oo, so, ako ginamit niya, ma, I'm going out with Alice. So, magmumol daw kami. O sige, go ako. Dito ang tuwa ako. Mas matanda siya sa akin, ako sinama niya. Basta kung ako, papayag mama niya. Pagdating ng mall, sabi niya, Alice ha, mag-meet na lang tayo ng mga 2 oras after. So, huh? Saan ka pupunta? Sino kasama ko? Dati bata pa ako eh. No? Sabi niya, may hindi na masabi. Tapos nakita ko yung lalaki lumalapit. Sabi ko, ikaw kinawit mo na naman ako. Ulitin mo pa. Sumbong ko sa mama mo. No? Kung anong bawal, yun ang takas-takas, no? Oh, yun ang masaya, no? Oh, I got away with it, di ba? Remember, if you find thrill in these things, your children will find thrill also in these things. So we have to talk about it. These are your children na, hindi na. Siyempre, you want to protect them, right? You want to protect them. So how? How do you protect them, no? So, above everything that you do, you have to guard your heart. Not only your children, but you yourself. You should guard your heart. No? Because our hearts are prone to do something that's wrong. Because things that are wrong gives pleasure, right? Tulad ni Mami, sabi niya yung mga nakaw na mga sandali. Parang movie, nakaw na sandali. O yung mga hindi alam ng asawa ko, o hindi alam ng ano. Aba, meron na akong masayang kasama sa labas ng aking pamilya. I'm talking to the daddies also. You have to guard your heart and protect your marriage. Because once someone comes in, the relationship will be broken. Not only for marriage for parents, but also for children. Once someone comes into your children's life that is not good influence, your relationship with your child will be broken. It's very true. I've counseled a lot of students. Sometimes it's not the students who have problems, it's the parents who have problems. So it's the parents who hurt the children, and the children respond to those hurts. So being parents, I'm happy you are here. That means you care, and you want to learn. It's seldom that a school has monthly parent seminar. They usually have once a year. Will you learn something? Yeah, you will learn something. But konti lang, tapos na. But it's 12 months. So monthly training is konti lang nga ang monthly training. Dapat weekly. That's why I have weekly discussion group with mothers. Now every Wednesday, if you're willing to come in our youth center, we have a discussion group with mothers, all mothers. I train them to become the woman God wants them to be. Every Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. While you are waiting for your children, you are there in our youth center. We discuss something meaningful rather than lakwatsa, shopping dito, inom milk tea dito, ang gastos doon. May pagkain, may discussion, ang saya-saya na friendship. No? So, think about how you use your time. Because most of you are housewife, no? Or some are tending to their stores. If you're a housewife, you have so much time in your hands. What do you do with that time? Sleep, tama. After house chores, ay sarap. Tulog na, pahinga na ako, pagod ako. I have a reason to rest, no? Or, watch your TV series. Lalo na may Netflix na ngayon. You don't realize that you're watching TV for the entire 8 hours. Para kang nag-o-office. Di ba? Magta-time in ka 10 a.m. Tapos gabi ka na, magta-time out. Ano pa no? Because of the TV series. Huh? You waste your time away. What benefit does it have for you? You have to ask that question. I'm not saying watching Netflix or relaxing or resting is not right. It's needed actually. Something like me, I'm very, a lot of things going on in my mind, managing a lot of things. So I need a break. So whenever I watch Netflix, I want to watch something that is no-brainer. Ano ibig sabihin? Something fun, tawa-tawa, gano'n. Ayoko na mag-isip, sino na susunod na papatayin? Ganun. Kasi gusto ko mag-rest. Ayoko na manood ng horror na wala naman nakakatakot sa buhay ko. Tinatakot ko pa sarili ko, di ba? So I don't watch horror movies also. But young people like watching horror movies. And they have nightmares. What for, di ba? I don't watch. Because you are feeding your brain. Remember, everything you do, everything you watch, everything you read, everything you look at is registered in your brain. So what does your eye look at? Salora. Sale. Lazada buong gabi, Lazada hanggang hating gabi. Tingin ng tingin, yung mata, register into the brain. I need to buy. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gonna look good on me. Yeah, we sale 30%, we sale 40%, 50%, 70%. Bili na to. Payment. Diba? Oh, what's happening? And then you realize, oh no, the bill comes. It's so big na hindi ko kayang bayaran. Tapos i-installment mo. You miss the installment and interest comes. And then 10,000 become 20,000. You don't pay, become 30,000, become 40,000. Sometimes there's a parent who came to me, Mom, help me! So what happened? My bill in the credit card is 70,000. I cannot pay. So, paano umabot ng 70,000? Anong nangyari? Anong binayaran mo? Gusto ng anak ko, violin lesson. Swipe. Okay, violin lesson. Gusto ng anak ko, ballet lesson. Swipe, ballet lesson. Pero hindi ko naman kaya. Because everything for my children. But I cannot afford. And then, does the bill go away? It will always come. Add more interest, add more interest. You're putting yourself down the hole of being in debt. And it's not easy to live every day having utang in your mind, right? Kahit yung mga sanay na hindi magbayad ng utang, ang hirap kayong matulog sa gabi. Nakatulog na sanay na. Namanhid na. I don't think nakakatulog. Kasi it's always on the back of your mind that I have to pay this, I have to pay this. Diba? Unless scammer ka talaga. Diba? Scam. You just want the credit card to be cut and then, di wala, di okay. Diba? Yung iba ganun ginagawa. Don't do that. Because when your children knows that you're doing that, anak, lahat ng gusto mo naman laruan, nakuha mo, di ba? Basta kung dumating yung credit card na knock on your door, sabihin mo, wala mama. Kasi, bayad utang, babarangay ka, lahat ng anak mo alam. Kasi si mama, utang ng utang. Paano lalaki ang anak mo kung alam na ganun ka? Hindi ba sila lalaki na masanay mag-utang din? Buying something that they cannot afford? So you have to use credit card for your benefit. That you can afford to pay the whole bill. No installment. Or 0% installment. You have to get that good deal. No? But if there's interest, not worth it. If you cannot afford, don't buy. It's another seminar about money management. Okay? Napunta tayo sa money management. Guard your heart! What does soldier do? They guard. Lady guard, they guard. Di ba? Protect. So that it will not be harmed. Is it the human pumping heart? No, it's the very deepest thoughts of a person. That's the heart. And that's what you should guide and train and shepherd. Anong ginagawa? Nalimutan ko maglagay ng sheep and shepherd. Anong ginagawa ng mga shepherd sa mga tupa? What do the shepherd do the sheep to do to the sheep?
Take care and guide.
They take care and guide them. You know that the sheep is the most, do I use the word stupid in the animal kingdom? No? The sheep cannot decide for themselves. Saan ako iinom ng tubig? Saan ako kakain ng grass? They are very dependent on the shepherd. No? And their eyes are not very clear. That's why easy prey sila. Easy sila na makuha ng wolf, lion, or big predators. No? Because their eyes cannot see clearly and they cannot run with the small feet. Gaganon lang sila, di ba? So, sheep, they are very dependent on the shepherd. When we were in Australia, we went to observe shepherds doing the shearing. Tinatanggalan ng mga wool ng sheep. Grabe ang galing. Paano nila sisingit sa paa, ganun-ganun. After shearing, the entire wool, the skin of the, hindi naman skin, kawawa naman, di ba? The wool is kompleto. Ganda. And lanolin pala is, after, there's the wool and then there's lanolin. Di ba? Lanolin nilalagay sa mukha, sa, ano, yun. Or for ointment, kung may sunog ka, or, ano. Yun, lanolin is in between, and then that's the skin. That's how beautiful God made the sheep. So, when the one who is doing the demo says, oh, you can get whatever wool you would like. Sabi ko po, meron ako ziplock bag. Kuha ko ng kuha. Ang hirap kunin pala. Ang hirap kunin away from the lanolin. See how creative God is? And then, when you boil the wool, the lanolin will come out. And you let it dry. That's pure lanolin. And then one thing I observed, the sheep doesn't move without the voice of the shepherd. The sheep will stay there because they don't know what to do. And they're accustomed only to the voice of the shepherd. So the shepherd asked me, Mom, try calling the sheep. So I called, come on, let's go there. Ganun ako. Walang galaw yung sheep. O, iba, volunteer. O, daming volunteer, ibang boses. The sheep will not move. Only the voice of the shepherd they will follow. That's why God has appointed you to be the shepherd of the heart of your children. They will only obey you. But, what are the values you have in your heart? That's very important. Remember how vulnerable your kids are. Whatever you say, they will do. Whatever you say, they will believe that it's true. And when they grow up, they discover it's not right pala. No? I remember I'm counseling a young adult. Ang ganda niya. Iyak siya nang iyak sa akin noon. Sabi ko, ano bang problema natin? Ganon. Sabi niya, alam mo, Mom, when I hit 11, my stepfather told me that he will help me grow up to be a woman. So he started touching me. And I felt uncomfortable. Why is my stepfather doing that to me? And my stepfather says, I'm helping you grow up. This is what teenagers do. So 11, 12, 13, 14, hanggang high school, hanggang college, minomolest siya ng stepfather niya. So iyak siya ng iyak sa akin. Sabi ko, nung naririnig ko, talagang first time talaga umiyak ako. Tears of sadness flow from my eyes. The experience of this young woman all her life. Being taught something that is, they say is right, but is not right. Sabi niya, but Mom, my guilt is I find pleasure in it. of course you will find pleasure. It's physical intimacy. Talagang pinagbubusohan ako ng boyfriend mo. Ay, hindi totoo yan, hindi ako mananiwala. Oh, all her life, binubusohan siya. Kaya natandaan ko yun. Hindi ko alam paano siya protektahan. Kung sa US, child protection na. Tatawag na lang sa telephone. Child protection. Di ba? Pero dito, and even in our culture, we don't do that. Di ba? Kawawa talaga. So when I met her, when she was adult na, when I met her in the streets, I still called her name. Nagulat siya, Mom, you still remember my name? Yeah, I remember you. Ibang-iba ang case mo. How are you now? Sabi niya, you know, God is good. I married a pastor who is good to me. See? Paano mo i-guard ang heart mo? Guard your heart. Ginard mo ba? Mula pagkabata mo hanggang ngayon? Pwede si Bill. What our children say or do is a reflection of what is in their hearts. Nakikinig ka ba? Kung anong sinasabi ng mga anak niyo. Ay, naku, ang ingay niyo, pagod na si Mami, ah. O, makulit ka pa, ah. Ayoko, ah. No? Kaya, disciplinary problem students who are in school are a reflection of their stress and problem in the home. I believe that. So when the disciplinary office will call you, don't fight with the teachers or the officer. You have to realize, oh no, ano bang naobserbahan nila sa bahay namin at paligid namin na naging ganun siya. Na hindi yung pagdating, you will side with their child, ay hindi, siyang mali, ang anak ko, poprotektahan ko. A good parent will know, anak, ano ba talaga nangyari? Hindi yung sa side ka na, no? Kung mali ang anak mo, payag ka ba dapat disiplinahin? Ay, hindi pwede. Ano to? Precious ko to, ha? Hindi nga nadadapuan ng lamok to. Hindi pwede. Palaging off yan. Hindi pwede mapawisan. Ay, naku, hindi pwede tumakbo kasi baka madapa. Precious na anak ko yun. Or when you come, you have a heart that is teachable and ready. How do I partner with the school to help my child? Hindi yung aawain mo yung teacher, aawain mo yung disciplinary officer, aawain mo yung kaaway niya, pati parent na naaway na. Dahil pinoprotektahan mo ang anak mo. A good parent will listen. Ano ba nangyari? Anak, ano nangyari? Tapos teacher, ano nangyari? Ask. Kasi, ang version ng anak mo will not be the same as the version of others. No? Because whenever we remember, ganun ang memory ng brain. No? Even for us, whatever an event happened, why is there gonna be a different version from different people? Why? Because our brain absorbs whatever has happened, it's gonna be filtered according to what we desire or what we understand it to be. I'm not saying you're lying. You may not be lying. It's your interpretation of what happened that you relate what happened. But with the other person whom you have conflict with will relay his version, then you will know the whole scenario. So whenever your children fight at home, you don't say, Aya, bakit ganon? Sabi na, Aya, ako na naman. Wala naman akong ginawa. Ako na naman may kasalanan. Di ba? Pakinggan mo, anong nangyari? Shopee, you tell me. Aya, you tell me. Yaya, anong nangyari? No? Kausapin ng lahat so that you know the whole scenario and do what is proper. Hindi nag-judge ka na kagad. Kung maling judgment, usually ang bata, tinatago yan. Palagi na lang ako. Wala, magiging hindi na niya mahal yung shorty. Kasi yung kasalanan niya, palaging siya ang pinapagalitan. Ahya ka dapat nagbigay ka. Ahya ka, dapat ikaw ang gumawa ng ganon. Ahya ka Bakit? Bakit kailangan ko gawin yung kalokohan ni Shoti? Huh? Di ba? So, you have to know, help your child ask the questions that will expose the attitude of their heart that has resulted in the wrong behavior. Your child. Ang mga anak natin, nag-iisip yan. Huwag niyong isipin, maliit pa 3 years old, hindi yan nag-iisip. Nag-iisip yan. 1 year old niya eh. Ilang buwan lang kung gutom. Kung hindi nag-iisip, iiyak ba yun? Di ba? Kung galit siya, naiirita siya, may masakit, iiyak siya, di ba? That's the only form of communication he has. Iyak. Pero when he starts to learn to talk, then he will say things. Children are usually very honest. Nakakatuwa. No? I would ask a small child, bakit ka lumalaki na? Ayoko ka lumaki. Ang cute mo nung maliit ka. Kailangan ko lumaki. Sabi ko, bakit? Bakit kailangan mo lumaki? 4 years old, Sabi niya, kasi, sabi ng mama ko, pag laki ko, magiging nurse ako. Magiging nurse ka? Okay. So, bakit ka gusto maging nurse? Para malaki ang sweldo, ipapasok ko sa pamilya namin. Ganun ang sinagot sa akin. Natawa ako. Sabi ko, 4 years old. Marunong magsabi ng ganun. Saan galing yun? Sa family, sa bahay, di ba? What values are you teaching your children? Grow up fast! So that in the future, you will earn dollars. Or you will earn for the family na you will take care of us. Is that the role of the parents? That you build up your children because they are the future that you will have. They will take care of you. Hindi ganun ang parent. No? Mamaya, pag-usapan natin. So, ask questions. Why did you do that? Why are you angry with your classmate and you slap your classmate? Kasi, I see Papa slapping you. I see Daddy slapping you, so I think if I'm angry, I can slap others too. Oh no. Diba? And then, when the teacher knows about it and calls the parent, sino may sabi? Sabi ko sa'yo kung anong nangyayari sa bahay, huwag mong sabihin sa teacher mo. Sige, hindi ka natitira dito sa bahay natin. May parent na ganun. Dina-voice out ng bata kung anong nalalearn niya sa bahay. Anong naririnig niya sa bahay. Paano natin pipigilan na hindi niya i-relay kasi feel niya hindi tama. Maski bata alam nila ang tama at mali. Tama? Nasi-stress sila. Na ganun ang nangyayari sa bahay. Sigawan, sapakan, bugbugan. They know it's not right. So when they are angry, they will fight in school. Ganun din nangyayari. Usually, yung mga nagbubugbog na mga estudyante sa school, sigurado battered child yan. Siguro 80%. Or nakikita niya na binubugbog ang mama niya o mamang nagbubugbog sa tatay. May nangyaring ganun. Tinginan tuloy. May nangyaring ganun kasi hindi na matake yung bugbog ng husband niya. So siya naman ang nagbugbog kasi mas malaki siya eh. Binalibag niya, hinagis niya sa naging Amazona siya sa galit. So, oh no, what happened? Iyak nang iyak yung bata. Mom, baka maghiwalay yung parents ko. Imagine yung stress ng bata. Tapos mag-aaral pa siya, mag-e-exam siya. Paano? Come on, parents. You can do better, right? Be good parents to them. No? We'll learn today. So, ask them, why did you do that? Why did you get the pencil of your classmate? You have pencil naman. Because her pencil have dull. I don't have dull. So next time you buy a pencil with dull, how do you teach? Ting! teaching value moment. Anak, the pencil with dull and our pencil, what's the purpose of that pencil? To write. Oh, try writing with the pencil with dull. Oh, you write with the pencil that we have. Isn't it the same? Oh yeah, the same. But, may dull lang siya. It's not worth the money. If they want to buy that, but we are budgeting, so we have this kind of pencil. Then, the child will learn, oh, yun pala dahilan. No? When I was growing up, I'm bunso. So, my parents are teachers. So, budget is limited. Teachers Tapos, 8 kami. Imagine mo, 8 kami. 8. Grabe. Ilan po magkakapatid nyo nun? 5, no? Sa oras namin, 8, 10, 100. Yun ang uso. No? Ang sipag nila, no? 45, nanganak pa mama ko para sa ako. Sabi ko, 45, pinanganak mo ako. Parang naman Yun, parang, I learned that I have to be matipid, ganon. So when I'm getting married, I'm so happy. I said, basta may aircon room lang ako, masaya na ako. Ang babaw, no? Kasi wala kami aircon Di ba? Sinabi ko, kung ang bedroom ko may aircon, masaya na ako, malamig matutulog, hindi na papawisan, gano'n. And then I got it. May aircon na, maayos na ang buhay, ganun. But I learned, no? So my husband, I'm married to a husband who is very budget conscious. He doesn't just, even if we can afford it na bili ng bili, ayaw niya ng ganun. No? So, we have a pick-up na car, more than 10 years na. Umuusok ng laking usok, gano'n. Tapos nahihiya na ako kasi yung mga kasama ko, mga kaibigan ko, ang gaganda ng kotse, no? Sabi ko, kaya naman natin bumili ng bagong kotse. Pwede ba? Bili na tayo ng bagong kotse. Sabi niya, ba't kailangan ng bagong kotse? Sabi ko, kuripot talaga asawa ko, hindi mangyayari ito. So, punta ako sa ninong ko, Ninong, ganun talaga. Kaya kung magninong kayo sa kasal, dapat yung makakausap nyo, hindi malaki ang angpaw. Diba? Yung pinipili, malaking angpaw diba? Yun yung nakakausap mo. Sabi mo, Ninong, ganun. Sabi ko, gusto ko nang bumili ng bagong coach kasi ang nakakahiya na yung pick-up namin. Ganun, sabi niya. Bakit kailangan mo ng kotse? Para makarating sa pupuntahan ko. Diba? Nagagawa ba ng isang Toyota nang dalhin ka sa paroroonan mo? Anong pagkakaiba kung bumili ka ng Volvo, bumili ka ng BMW? Diba? Pareho din. Sabi ko, opo. So, pagkabata ka, mali ang natanong ko. Kasi ang ninong ko, milyonaryo, pero sobrang simple ang buhay. Ang bahay, walang palamuti. Simpleng-simple lang. Ang kotse niya, Toyota nga. Ang shirt niya, ang pants niya, ang sandals niya, palaging pareho. Wala nang palamuti. No? And I learned from my counseling with my ninong. No? What's the purpose of buying that? Will this equally good, that is cheaper, be the same as something that is 100,000 or millions different? No? So when you buy a 600,000 sedan compared to a 3.4 million Land Cruiser, diba, yung Land Cruiser, pwede nang bumili ng bahay. Tapos idadaan mo sa moonwalk natin sa kalsada ng Pilipinas. Hindi ka maintindihan. Bakit sila bibili ng ganun kamahal? Diba? Na simpleng kotse, basta maayos, hindi para sira, ganun, pwede na. Diba? Na-learn ko yung value na yun. Malaki na ako, adult na ako. Dapat tinuturo to sa pagka-bata ka pa. No? Yan. So, why is it wrong? You ask questions. But asking questions takes time. Right? And that's what you don't have. Tama? You say, I don't have the time. I'm very busy. I don't have the time to listen to you. But it is only in listening that you get to know the heart of your children. If you don't listen, you don't know even what they are interested in, what they're passionate about. You don't even know that person. You just bring that person up. Basta 3 meals a day, healthy ang food niya, nakakapag-aral siya, okay na. Is that parenting? Parenting is parenting the heart. Training the child to grow, to become a person that is of value, who can bless other people too. No? And you have to work back from the behavior. No? Start with the behavior. Happy ba siya? O palaging inosente? Ganun ba yun? Parang walang alam palagi. Gusto mo ba anak mo parang walang alam palagi? Kasi hindi mo kinakausap. Hindi mo siya binabasahan ng libro. Widen the knowledge of your children through books. Kaya happy ako sa library natin. Meron tayong isang program, di ba? Reading books. Nawala na yung art of reading books. Lahat ngayon watching na. No? Easy to understand. Reading books now is a skill. It's good that your school has that. Happy ako niyan. No? So every time they read books, they widen their horizon. Aside from their academics, they learn more things. No? Whatever your interest, interested ka sa animals, okay, borrow books about animals. Interested ka sa solar system, okay, borrow books about the solar system. And then we read it together. Do you read together with your children? It's the time that you always say you don't have. But that's what is needed in being a parent. A parent is not only a provider. That's just 10% of what you're gonna do. A parent is 90% a shepherd. You have to listen to your voice. You have to train them to listen to your voice, because when they grow up, the voice of the world will be louder than your voice. You're worried about your children? You should talk to them. You should read to them. They're accustomed to your voice. Once you say something, they will obey. Why? Because you taught them the value of why they have to obey. If they are not obeying, you taught them the value of discipline. It's not that you see them, kain tulog, pasok school, maayos. Tapos na. It's not easy to be a parent. 90% shepherding. So there are many children or students who do not listen anymore to their parents. They listen to their teachers. Because some teachers know more about them than the parents. Now, I have a parent who called me. O yung anak ko, pag nasa bahay, sabi si Ma'am Alice, nagluto siya ng ganun. Sarap pa. Si Ma'am Alice, ganun-ganun. Puro Ma'am Alice. Tapos sabi ko, oh no, yung mother, nagsiselos na siguro. Ma'am, adapt mo na lang kaya anak ko. So, why not? Ang bait ng anak mo, love na love ko yan, no? Sabi ko, Mommy, alam mo, I take care of a lot of students. I don't only cook for your son, but your son appreciates it. You cook for your son, because she doesn't cook for the son. She just buys from outside. Now, your children look forward to home-cooked meals, but you have to learn na masarap naman, di ba? Kaya merong cooking lessons. No? You have to learn, hindi yung, okay, I prepared this dish. What do you think? And your children will say, sarap. That will lead you to their heart. I have niece and nephews, and then I remember two of my nieces, I gave them a jade heart, no, jade na pendant. And on the jade, I engraved a Chinese character. Because I observed them while they're growing up, what they lack. Ano ang kulang sa kanila? So sa jade na yon, yung isa, in-engrave ko Nai, Ren Nai. Na, patience, because this child is always impatient. So binigay ko yung jade na heart with yung Nai. And the ati, who is always angry, fighting with all the siblings, I gave her the word love, I, engraved in the jade heart. And they kept it always. No? Because that's what you observe. What is in their heart? Ano ang kulang sa puso nila na kailangan nila matuto? Hindi yung araw-araw nakaraos, okay na. Siguro pwedeng day off mo muna isang araw. Nakakapagod din maging shepherd, no, Lola? Nakakapagod talaga, no, maging parent. Kaya thankful tayo na meron tayong yaya na natutulong sa atin, no? Kung wala namang yaya, lahat kayong gagawa. Nakapagod na rin, kaya husband, you have to help. Even with the house chores, no? Kasi it's not easy. Everybody is growing older, no? Hindi tayo growing younger. We're growing older. And even your wife gets tired na. And your wife gives birth to your children. Nakapagod yan sa katawan. Kayo nanganak na kayo, mga daddies. Na-try niyo kung mga anak sila, baka mahimatay, no? Kaya talaga ang galing ng Diyos, binigay sa babae, kasi ang babae matiisin. Na, matiisin ang sakit. Kung ibigay sa lalaki, siguro nahimatay na. Di ba? So you have to be thankful that your wife gave you these beautiful children. Help them. Carry big burdens for them, yung mga mabibigat, help them sa household chores. Huwag niyong isipin na, gawaing babae yan. You have to help. Kasi dual help yan, parent, no? Yan. Remember, our children are a product of two things, shaping influences and Godward orientation. Dalawang bagay lang sa buhay ng ating mga anak. So habang iniisip nyo yung mga anak nyo, isipin nyo sarili nyo rin, ha? Two shaping influences. Shaping influences and Godward orientation. Dalawa lang. No? First is shaping influences. Physical makeup and life's experiences, one structure of family. Is it a single parent family or no parent family? Orphan ba siya? Or absentee parent family? Only the lola and the lolo take care of the auntie. So what is the structure of the family? Family values. What does your family value? Your family value bonding time. They look forward to bonding time. They grow up with bonding time. But if your family values hard work, you will see always in the store. Bantay. Maski maliit pa, nasa store na. Hard work, earning a lot. No? Family values. Kindness, goodness, self-control, patience. Nasa family ba? Or a family that is, when I'm angry, I just strike. I don't care. No? What kind of family value you have? Family roles. Is the father the leader of the home or the mother is the leader of the home? Or is it the grandmother who is the leader of the home? Iba yan. Ha? So, family roles. Pang-ilan siya? Panganay siya? Middle child siya or bunso? Huh? Iba-ibang role yan. Ang aya, ati usually take care of shoti shobe. No? Do they like that role?
Bobo na naman.
Lampa ka talaga. Bakit ka hindi malakas? Ganon. Or bumaksak siya. Ay naku, ang pamilya natin matatalino. Aywan ko kung saan ka galing. Ha? Tapos sasabihin ni mama, sa papa mo. Yan. No? So we have to take care of what we say. Pinaka-importante, we don't put down any member of the family. 2, protect yourself. Right? Para hindi ikaw ang may kasalanan, you will just shift the blame to your husband. You shift the blame to the uncle or auntie or whoever. You don't just want to take the blame. A mature person will, it's not who to blame, but how to resolve the problem. Tama? Yun ba mas gusto nyo? Okay sa pointing fingers. Diba? Kung may problema, anong mas gusto nyo? Pag-usapan, i-resolve, o sino may kasalanan? Siyang bububugin. Ha? Diba? Sakit? Minsan hindi nga ikaw may kasalanan, palagi ikaw ang napopoint out eh. Diba? Ang sakit nun, no? So, what is your family response to failure? If you fail, are you as a parent encouraging, oh anak, it's not okay, ah. So don't say it's okay. Kasi fail siya, di ba? It's not okay. Oh anak, you can do better next time. Are you having difficulty in this area? I'll tutor you. No, I'll teach you. Tutor ako? No. I'll hire a tutor na lang. Ang hirap kayo mag-tutor. Ha? Ngayon uso ang homeschool. Gustong-gusto ko ang homeschool. Huh? Homeschool? Ako pa magtuturo? No way. Wala na akong time mag-shopping, maglakwatsa at mag-ano. Ayoko, I like my freedom. But I like homeschool. Homeschool kids grow up well. Because it's the parents' voice they listen to. From nursery, I'm not, mamaya sabihin ni principal, gusto mo homeschool, wala na akong estudyante. Hindi, homeschool, I'm just saying, homeschool children are well-trained children because they obey the parents from small to about high school, no? And then, depende sa parents, paano ina-expose sila sa social situations, mga ganun, no? So, family history. Very important yan. So you, when you get married, you start your family history. What has happened in the past with your parents, your great-grandparents, cannot be changed anymore, right? History cannot be changed. But you start to write the history for the next generation. What kind of history you want for your family? A history that they will look back, alam mo, after one generation, they will look up, oh, si Papa, Mama, they're very good parents, so I will become a good parent to my children. They learn from you. Or I don't like my parents, I don't even want to live with them. May mga bata ganun, sana tumira na ako dito. Mamalis, pwede ba tumira sa inyo? Sabi, ang hirap kaya, no? So, when the mother called me, I said, you know, he's your son. I take care of a lot of young people. I don't especially do it for him now. So you have to do it for your son. And you know what, Mommy? You talk to your son. Because I know more about your son than you. Because although you have a lot of time at home, you are stuck to your budget. No? And you just look at them na ayos sila mag-aral, walang baksak, okay na nakakapagkain sila. Minsan wala silang makain fried egg. Kasi ubos na ulam, bala na sila kung anong natira. Sabi ko, you have to attend to those needs. Kasi housewife ka eh, wala kang masyadong ginagawa. Diba? So yun, mga bagay na yan, you have to observe. Hindi hayaan na lang sila. Kaya lahat ng anak niya, dinala niya sa YGC. No, sa youth center namin. Kayo nang bahala magpalaki ng anak ko. Tama ba yun? Ha? Sa school. Kaya nga pinadala ko sa school eh. Kayo na magpalaki sa anak ko. Di ba? No. In school, education, we partner with you in molding their values, teaching them, training them. But you, the parents, that's why we have this parent seminar, should learn also and do it to your own children at home. Because they spend more time in the home than in school. Right? Family conflict resolution. If there's a conflict, what happens? Sapakan ba, bubugan ba, sigawan, murahan? Ha? Minsan, ha?
Pag-usapan.
Pag-usapan. Paano nyo pinag-uusapan? Na etong may kasalanan, o paano? Di ba? Pag-usapan na mahinahon. O sige, sandali, anong nangyari? Kung nagsasabat to, sandali, ito muna, siya muna. Parang counseling ang parent eh. No, that's what I do in counseling. There was a time when I was counseling a couple, husband and wife. I said, oh, mommy, anong problema? Kwento siya. Hindi nagustuhan ng kwento ng mommy, yung father nagalit. Sabi, hindi, ganun na nangyari. Nagsabakan na sila, ganun. Tapos, sa harap ko, tumayo na, sinapak na niya yung wife niya. Sa harap ko, kung nagagawa niya, anong nangyayari sa bahay? Kaya sa susunod na session, sabi ko, sige, we'll meet again next week, ha? Ganun ang gagawin niya, ganun. Pag dating ng second session, may dala na akong pito. Pinausap ko muna yung, daddy, ikaw muna. Kwento, siyempre sasabat na naman yung wife. Gulat siya. Ano yun? Not your time. It's his time. So, shut up, okay? I'm listening to him. Nakontrol ko. Kung hindi magsapakan sa harap ko di ba? Ang hirap, baka pati ako masapak. Di ba? Pero ganun nangyayari sa counseling. No? So, you help them. You help them resolve to find resolution in a way that is peaceful. You become a peacemaker. Huh? You are finding the solution for peace, not finding who is at fault. That's the difference. In every failure, every conflict, there are things that go wrong. But what is the goal of resolution? Finding peace. It may be both are right. It may be both are wrong. So, how do you resolve the conflict? Peace. No? Whatever, talk about forgiveness. Okay, forgive, shake hands. No? Ganun. So, God orientation, how they interact with their experience. Sabi dito sa Proverbs 9, 7 to 10 says, anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an insult in return. Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. But correct the wise, and they will love you. Instruct the wise, and they will even be wiser. Teach the righteous, and they will learn even more. Fear the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. So, is it orientation ng mga influences sa buhay? Given yan, palagi nandyan yan. Etong pinag-usapan natin, palagi nandyan yan. So, you will lead them to God orientation. To choose to be wise. Do you choose to be wise? Or you want to be a mocker? Ano ibig sabihin ng mocker? Hindi siya teachable. Kung tuturuan mo, i-share mo kung anong pwedeng gawin, ikaw pa ang ibabalin ng galit niya. No? Na palagi siya ang tama. Merong mga taong ganun, di ba? Kaya sabi sa Biblia na yung mga taong ganun, huwag mo na i-correct. Minsan siguro i-try mo i-correct. Talagang tigas ng puso. Para nasasayang lang ang oras mo, no? And the Bible says, instruct the wise. Are you wise? You are here because you are wise. All the people here are wise because you are open to learn. When you are wise, you are open to learn. When you learn, you become wiser. You know more. Those who are not here, maybe because of time, or they don't care. What's that parenting seminar? I don't care. I just do business na lang. No? So, ano dito sinabi? The fear of the Lord is the foundation of wisdom. Knowledge of the Holy One results in good judgment. If you know God and fear God, then you will do good judgment. Good judgment comes from the guidance of the Word of God. If you don't read the Word of God, how can you have good judgment? So you have to bring them to God orientation. Okay? So children are all worshipers. They either worship God or the world. Observe your children. Who do they worship? Let me ask the question to you first. Who do you worship? Do you value God and holiness in your life? Or you value more the gadgets? Huh? Or magandang kotse, magarang bahay, magarang damit, magarang mga gamit. It doesn't make you you. These are outward adornment. Di ba? But the outward adornment, this will all pass away. Tama? And when it pass away, what is left? Nothing. If you depend your identity on all these other things. But if you depend your identity on who God sees you to be, then you will have to live a meaningful life to be able to be the shepherd of your children, because God has become your shepherd. So, a while ago I said, you have to talk to your children so your children know your voice. Your children are the sheep. You are the shepherd. So when they grow up, the voice of the world will be loud, very loud. Do they still recognize your voice? If you train them well, you love them well, they will recognize your voice. And you yourself, if God is your shepherd, then whatever wisdom you need to be a parent will come from Him. He will tell you, Mommy, pumunta ka na sa school, may nangyayari. Do you believe that? Huh? Parang feel mo, kailangan ko nandyan? O kailangan kong kausapin ng anak ko? Nakita ko, parang tumahimik siya. Dati, bibong-bibo siya. Tapos ngayon sa bahay, tumahimik siya. Naobserbahan mo. God, ano kaya nangyayari sa anak ko? Ang Diyos, alam niya lahat. Alam niya yung sa loobin ng tao, nakikita niya. Ikaw, nakikita mo. Tayo, nakikita natin. Ako bilang counselor, hindi ko rin nakikita ang sa loobin at puso ng isang taong kausap ko. Sino nakakakita? Ang Diyos ng sanlibutan. The creator of the universe is omniscient. He knows everything. So who do you ask for wisdom? You ask from me? Don't ask from me. I don't know. Huh? I ask from God. So whenever I do counseling, I will pray in my heart, God, show me what's the problem that is troubling this person. What is your answer to this problem? I will pray. You have to pray for your children because you don't see their heart. God sees their heart. God, ano nangyari? Tumahimik siya. Tulungan mo ko the right words to say, the right question to ask, so that lalabas kung anong nangyari.